Hi there, Justin Schultes, Certified Financial Planner with Carson Wealth.
And John Reed, Certified Financial Planner with Carson Wealth also.
Today we're going to be talking about retirement income withdrawal strategies. First off, just to introduce this topic, what do we mean by this? We're talking here about planning for income sources in retirement. Most retirees that we work with have several different income sources, so we're trying to just evaluate those and think about where they come from. So, for example, are they coming from Social Security, pension, or investments? We would consider Social Security and pension to be, what we call guaranteed sources of income, as long as those are well-funded and stable programs. Investments is obviously going to be variable in most cases. There's also other income, which could include rental income or cash rent in terms of farm rent. We have a lot of clients in our area that have that as well. So, John, who needs to be thinking about this when we're talking about retirement income?
Yeah, it's a great question. Really everybody needs to be thinking about where your income is going to be coming from in retirement. Obviously, people who are saving up for retirement need to be planning on which ones will be their main primary sources, as well as people who are getting into retirement to establish that retirement income source as well.
And why do we even need to be talking about this? I mean, what are, maybe the tax implications or other things we need to be talking about with retirement income?
That's a great question. There's really a couple big pieces you need to be thinking about. Number one is when you leave the workforce, you're not going to have that steady paycheck coming in anymore. So you really need to be thinking about and planning for where that income is going to be coming from in the future in order to replace that working income that you had for so many years. The other aspect is when you're taking money out of your different investment buckets, how are each one of them taxed and how are they going to impact your overall taxes throughout the year? So, Justin, one of the other things to think about is how do you do that? How do you set that up?
Yeah, so ultimately, we always rely back on our financial plan. That's really the foundation of the advice that we're giving is going through the financial plan. We're assessing your Social Security estimates. When does it make most sense to claim those benefits? Same thing with your pension benefits. In both of those cases, what does the taxation look like depending on which state you're in for Social Security? And we're really looking at, again, guaranteed versus non-guaranteed income sources and how we balance those out. And ultimately, what we're looking at is, we want to come up with a total monthly income need and find out how much of that is going to be satisfied with those guaranteed sources, how much it needs to be satisfied out of the investments or variable sources of income. And, we're really combining both of those in retirement and using the financial plan to help guide our decisions.
Yeah, and that's one of the interesting things about that is everybody's situation is a little bit different. So make sure you're taking time to figure that out for your own personal situation.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us today. Make sure to like or subscribe our YouTube channel, and we'll see you next time.